さあ、聞こえますでしょうか。紹介してできてるかな。さあ、できてるね。よし。オッケー、オッケー。ちょっと、リンクを貼って。では、本日はね、コルツとの試合をやっていきたいんですけれども、軽く、どういう風な試合になるかなということをお伝えいたしますと、スティーラーズのスターティング QB はオーバーオール65。強い。うん。で、コルツのスターティング QB もオーバーオール65。うん。最強ですね、これは。もう最強の QB の争いですよ。字は、字は間違ってないんで、字は間違ってないです。はい。最強 QB 争いです。はい、ゲーム君いらっしゃい。いや、もう最強の QB、どっちの方が最強かっていうのが分かる試合ですよ、これ。現在のスターティング QB の中で一番最強なのは、タイリー・ジャクソンなんですけれども、怪我が出たせいでスターティング QB になってルドルフも最強と、名高い QB ですので、どっちが勝つんだろうな。第3こんばんは。さてと、多分来ると思うんだけど、おっとっとっとっと、パーティーに入っていないじゃないか。危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない危ないそうなんだよね。初戦でフルストなんだよね。とりあえずこれでいって、ユニフォームは一切変えません。ちなみに自分ね、ユニを変えた時ね、勝率ね、めっちゃ低いんですよ。多分勝ったことない、ユニを変えて。だからサードユニフォームとかカラーラッシュとかも来て、試合やってみたいんだけど、勝ったことないのよ、それをして。だからどうしようっていう、かなりバラエティにの少ない、ユニ構成ですが、NFL にも乗っ取らないユニ構成を頑張ります。はい。で、まあ、カーの怪我で、ねえ、ルドルフが救われたのか、拾われたの方が正確じゃなくて、さてと、入ってはいるんだけど、なかなか来ないね。これ、入り直してみますか。一応、ささっと。部屋が壊れてる可能性とかもあるんで。よし、来た来た来た来た来た来た。部屋壊れてたね、あれ。ニューヨークジェッツにするのか、しないのか。いや、気にしないよ。いや、多分ね、コルツのキャップがあってもロスレスじゃないと思うよ。これはもうルドルフにブーイングでしょ。それはもう一択ですよ。あんなクソ QB プレーをされたやつに賞賛を送るわけないじゃないですか、ハインツのファンが。ギャレットにヘルメットをぶん殴ら、ヘルメットで、タイリーのブーイングないないないないないないないないないないないない。タイリーは最強 QB なんで。タイリー・ジャクソンは最強 QB なんで何を言っているんですか。 というかね、ルドルフが、ギャレットにヘルメット殴られた後に、スティーラーズのツイッターを見てると、そらそうだよ。殴られるべきだったよって言われてたから、さすがに草生えたよ。4インターも投げてんだから、殴られて頭冷やしてこいって言ってたからね。さあ、間もなくキックオフです。はいはい。今、キックオフ。これ、リターンするんじゃない？スプリエンがね、超格安契約なのがね、ありがたい。さて、コルツはね、OL が鬼みたいに強いんで、どうしましょう。3ワイドにするんだ。なるほど。個人的には3ワイドにしてくれた方が実はありがたい。ワイドレシーバー3人入れてくれた方がね。さあ、ルドルフはナイスタックル。やっぱデビン・ブース早いね。いいっすね。ドンセットが何やかんやで帰ってきてスピードあるのはちょっと気になりますよね。これランじゃないかな。なんじゃなかった。やっぱハードヒッターはちょっときついっすね。自分はまだヒットスティックが完璧にできるわけじゃないんで、無理に狙う必要ないかな。いや、これね、さあ、俺だったら縦走るよ。止まった。あー、パスさんだった。そうだよ。一時ラインバッカー対決。個人的にはね、こういうフォーメーションで来られる方がめんどくさい。ナイスタックル。今度はスプレッドで来るんだ。さあ、ホールディング取られたね。あれ TI だね。ジョッシュ・ジャクソン。頼むよ。インターセプトにも近くねえんだよそれ。うわー、抜かれたね。正直に言うとランをずっと出されると本当に止めようがないから、インディの OL 強いからね。だからナイスタックル。
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. A good chance this is 4 down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Rudolph. And this is going to be incomplete.
いいね。さあ、これ蹴れる？届くこれ。届かないよね。オッケー。 さてと、ボックス内に7人いるんですけど、マイクバッカーをちゃんと設定して、いや、ハリソンヒットがない幸せ。なんかね、誰かから避けてボールを運ばないといけないとか考えなくていいのが本当にありがたいね。ちょっとカバーワンポイントで、これ多分これジョンソン開きますね。だだ早いね、 RT 早いよ、剥がされるの。かわすぎだったか、それ。いやー、今のサックは早すぎるよ、剥がされるの。あとカバーもされてましたしね。結果論だけどインターじゃなくてよかったって考えるかもしれない。いやー、残りか。しゃあない、しゃあない。インター投げてない、大丈夫。さあ、ルーキーパンター、いいパント。あー、じゃあか、そうなっちゃうか、しゃあない。
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-point field goal that they missed. And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Closer. Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now it's Hines. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
終わりが強いからこれをどうするかってとこあるんだよね。
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
うん、そうだね。モーションだから、アンダーニースと、それは素晴らしい。それはよく見た。
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
On the double. Mike 58 right there. Let's go, Ty. Let's go right here now.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph.
ナイスタックル。ナイスタックル。ガンクラスター、これはもうスマートフットボールしましょう。あれだったらここランコールするからパス組み入れないで。まあ確実にサード&マネージャーで変えてきましたね。次のプレーはどうしましょう。
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now it's Rudolph.
ネルソンそれ届かないか。しゃあない。
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case,
3-4の時は個人的に自信あるんで、なんと狙える。オーバーパシュートしましたね、自分が今。
た
だホール合ってたんで、最低でも遅らせることはできたんで、問題ないですね。これあんまコールしたくないんだよね。 さあ第1クォーター終了。かなり速い試合展開になりそうですね。完全にルドルフに投げさせる展開にしたいんだけど、まだそこまで持っていけてないというところあるんで。あ、ブランしないか。おお、ナイスヒット。
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes
nice
the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
これもランするんじゃないかな。俺だったらそうするよ。
Here's Rudolph.
ナイスー、あざっす。
It'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
あー、リターン避けたね。ましたね。
Inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So the first interception of his career.
とりあえずありがたいありがたい。
He knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to, and I know it feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come.
Okay.
Keep firing.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
これは普通のカバレージかな。あー、くそ出ないか。まあいいや。
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
カバー3っぽいですね、これ。
creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
あ、タイムいないんで、こうしましょう。あ、インターだ。危ね。
That is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing is Jackson.
あ、これはインコンプです。はい。
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
まずいね。やっぱりこれはランに変えるべき、切り替えますか、完全に。
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
素晴らしいパント。これプロボールいくんじゃね？こうしましょう。
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not
これランっ
only
ぽいね。ランじゃなかった。
let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
This quarterback now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10.
とりあえず抜けなかったん
Looks
で
like
す。
he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the pickup there.
結局のところディフェンスが勝たないといけないっていうのはもう分かりきってたことなんで。
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's
完全にオーバーパシュートしましたね。
And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what?
オーバーパシュートが多いのはちょっと気になるのは自分自身。
I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Colts on third down. They've been
このフォーメーショ
okay
ンから
2
パ
for
ス
3
の方が多い
thus
んだよね
far. This time it's third and 3. Now Rudolph.
あー、届かないか。
Haskell's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
カバー2マンも全然隠してないんだけどね。
Here's Rudolph.
ナイスピック。
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien.
シプリエンいい補強でしたね。
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down
エン
and
プテ
change our
ィ
momentum?
からシーズンないね。こっちのエンプティからコールしましょうか。QB ドロー。
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
これいけんじゃない？
Now Jackson. He's going to fire one deep.
ナイス。
And that's caught inside the 35.
ナイス。
Very nice pickup of 33 yards. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
OK OK。
6 there as he takes this one down
10
to the 4-yard line.
10？
Let's talk a little football 101 here because
お
one
前
of the keys to
どこ
advancing
プレ
the
ー絡んで
ball
た？
success on first down. Huge difference as we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They go play action now. Jackson on the move to
投げられないか。
get rid of it. He's taken down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
これはそうだね。タイムアウトを使わせるのが一番いい気がする。これでファーストダウン取れたら万々歳で。
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Off the draw, here's Johnson.
Okay.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped
そうだね、
well
タイ
short
ムアウ
of
ト
the
ね。
first down at the 29. The Colts going to use the first
ジュジュ帰ってきて君に5回パスキャッチさせないといけないんだよ。
It's just their
俺
first,
たち
so
は。
they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
OK。はい。OK。継ぐ。とりあえず先制してはいけないような展開しているんですけど先制です。はい。
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
まあ時間が結構あるから、まあ自分だったら普通にランとかも絡めると思うんで、完全にパスコミはパスフォーメーションはパスディフェンスフォーメーションはコールしないようにしておきましょう。だからこの試合はもうディフェンスで勝つしかないと思うんで。
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
インターにならない。マジか。
Knocked away and incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, and now it's second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance.
OK。
The third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
これ
It's
ピッ
Devin
クシック
Bush,
したん
the
じゃない？
linebacker, who picks it.
ワンヤードライン、ワンヤードラインか。
Let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Okay, 完璧。
It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown.
完璧。
Juju Smith-Schuster, his second touchdown on the season.
完璧にやりたかったようなフェードルートを走れた。完璧。
So a challenge coming
ブースいらないいらないいらない。はあはあ。
from of course in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the
タッチなんでし
officials.
ょ。
They'll talk, they'll take a look at it.
なんでオーバーターンって書いてあったんだよ。
The game
あ、
site
ペルズじゃん。
and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
いや素晴らしい素晴らしい。
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
やっぱり QB が違って苦戦してするところはありますね、ジェイさんも。
and taken successfully.
さてと、一応こういうフォーメーションで入れて、多分パスだ。もう一回です。フラッグってなんだ？ PI 取られそうだけどこれ。はあ。
So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable. Rudolph looking to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Sidney Jones.
こんな深いところか。
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
まあ4インターですね、本日。
Probably back before you were born. If your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
これ怖いな。
40 seconds remaining in this first half. Jackson now off the bootleg.
これ走ります、走ります、走りま
He'll
す。
run it. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
So in this case, you'd think the defense would be collapsing to the left side of the field, and they forced him to his left. So he just tucked it away and picked up some yardage.
これリード頑張りますか。
On first and 10, it's Jackson. David Johnson here on the catch. And he's going to get this one.
フィールドゴールまで行けたらいい。
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
さあどうだ。 OK、 あざっす。12ヤードか。18秒で12か。
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, Jackson stepping up. He's going to keep it, and he's brought down.
スパイクスパイク、間に合う間に合う間に合う間に合う間に合う間に合う間に合わない。
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, all right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half.
なんやかんやでいい前半になったんじゃないかな。
Will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. A first update now from Cincinnati. The Raiders are out to an early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. The Steelers are about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28.
対面がいないけど、これね、ラインバッカーが外に膨らむパターンが多いから多分、あそこユーザーなんだ。確実にやっとろ。
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
これをコールして、これで出るけど、カバレージを見て判断するって感じにしましょう。これジョンソンが両方開くね、多分パッと見からカバー3に変態するっていうのはさすがに少ない。危ない。まあ投げるのをメインにするとちょっとしんどいのあるからだ。
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction.
さてと、
The Colts come to the line.
焦ってくれたら自分の勝ちなんですよ、この展開。
First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
だからジェイ君は焦らない人って知ってるんで、うわまずい。
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
あとショットガンのランが全然出てないんで、もうシングルバックに行きましょう。これ多分パスじゃない？
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Empty って出てるんで。
At least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
うわそれ取れないの？いたのに。まあいいや。ただ結構投げ始めてるから、これはまたさらにチャンスあると思うよ。インターセプトで。
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Rudolph throwing again.
まあ素晴らしいコール、素晴らしいコール。ランニングバックも良かったかも。ターマー取ってるから結果オーライ。コルツ的にはランバいないのよこれ。ナイスパスディフレクション。危ないけどインター取ってほしかったそれ。インター取れてたらかなり楽になってた。カバー3マッチにしましょう。でこれロイドリーダーします。まあ確実に取る素晴らしいコール。
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to the air, Rudolph. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
このフォーメーションとかラン出すの完璧だと思うけど今。
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
ヘイワードの疲労がなかなか回復しないのが気になるな。ワンプレー休ませる。落としたね。オッケーオッケー。ワンプレー休ませる。ピッツバーグ入れてシプレー入れて。
And this time contact and another incomplete pass. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
一番安全に行くのはランだよこれ。
They run with Hines. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Ready. 60-yard.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett.
素晴らしい RPO ですね。
Before he's brought down. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Dancing to his left. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
64, weak, 5.
Rudolph looking to throw it.
落とさない素晴らしい。初ドエルいい回転ですね。
With a quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch.
Nice run, nice run.
For a Colts score. Naeem Hines.
ちょっとオフェンスがそろそろこっちも働き始めないとしんどいね。
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them
フルバ
really
ック
nice
に
Christmas gifts,
いたの
right?
か。
If they're smart, they do.
And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson over the middle.
Nice track.
It's rolling. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 40.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually do.
連続でフルバック絡みますか。
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
第3クォーター終わらせますか、これは。
Pick up there, and it'll be second down.
The end result was brute force on brute force, but think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even
多分だけどそろそろブリッツかけたくなると思うんだよね。これはサードクォーターを流しますけど、第4クォーター始まったら多分ねブリッツかけたくなる。自分だったらかけるよこれ。
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
これでもブリッツではなさそうだね。
On second down now, it's Edwards, and they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down.
Wow.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. It's Christian Covington who notches the sack there.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
とりあえず時間を使い切っていきましょう。
On second down, it's Edwards.
うわー、コーナーバックが来るのは聞いてないな。
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
ダブルスのこれしますか。
Steelers on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
で個人的にはジョンソンはちょっとブロックになってもらって。
Jackson from the shotgun.
どこ投げてんねー。大丈夫だよ。インターじゃないならいいよ。
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
現実のスティーラーズで見たことのあるフットボールしてますねこれ。
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they?
おっと
If they had scored a touchdown there, Those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter.
今のはなんでインターセプトしたらそうなるの？っていうニュースしゃあないね。
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Rudolph. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he goes out right around the 39. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
16 yards the pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
ちょっと賭けに出ますか。いや。
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Again, it's Rudolph. That's complete to Marlon.
外いっぱい投げるね。
Out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 on the play.
ちょっとデビン・ブッシュじゃなくてロイドをユーザー操作してちょっと混ぜてみますか。ロイドユーザー操作というよりかはあれだな。ダンニースのあれこれがいいな、これ単発で。でこれストローマン操作します。ダメだ。止まんなくなったな。ジェイ君と前やった時もこんな感じになったんだよな。
You're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Come on, set 70, Indy.
Rudolph on first down.
Nice.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Now it's Rudolph.
ありがとうございます。
Another interception. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who
それは毎回インターにさせていただきます。
will get the football back. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
Line of scrimmage.
こっちの方が少ないんで行きましょう。こっちに。
Edwards now on first and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's
パスカルが結構長いことアウトになりましたね、これ。申し訳ない。
I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
これは2ミニッツいきましょう。
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
でフォースリーなんでトラップをコールしましょう。トラップはフォースリーと相性がいいんで、
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, it's Edwards.
ナイス。
Get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
これしましょう。ジェットスイープを入れていきましょう。
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go. Go. Check 4. Check 4. Check 24. Check 24.
Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
タイムアウトコールした。
It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
これ多分読まれてるんですよね。これ終わらせに行きましょう。ここで
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. 12 yards that
ということでね、
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
So here's a 1st and 10.
いやー、心臓に言い悪い試合でしたね、これ。
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.
いやー、勝った勝った。 オッケー、勝ち申した。勝ち申した。いやー、完全に塩試合だったけど、勝てばよかろうなのだ。
Everyone
wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish.
いや、もう完全にオフェンスで負けてんだよね。でもアベレージヤーズパープレーはこっちの方が多いんだ。そもそも3アンダーアウトかタッチダウン点を決めてるかしかしてないからな。さあ軽くスタッツを見て自分は今回の放送を終わりたいと思います。さあ
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
タイリー・ジャクソン、ボールセキュリティ完璧、素晴らしい、ありがとう。92番タッチ。まあここだよね。ランを全然出させなかったからパスに投げざるを得ない状況を何回も作らせたっていうのがでかかったね。合計5タッチだから大丈夫でしょ。 リセプションは多いんだよね、圧倒的にあっちの方が。テイラー・デッカー、お前 FA で取った割にサック多いんだよ。で、デビン・ブッシュが10タックル、素晴らしい。で、トレイシー・ビンボーンが7タックルで、クリス・ロイドも7タックル、両方、あれですね、一巡指名権、両方同じような成績でしたね。ダリウス・レナードも7タックル、素晴らしい。タックル・フォー・ロスはデビン・ブッシュが1、インターセプション、デビン・ブッシュが2、フィッツパトリックが1、シドニー・ジョーンズが1、シプリエンが1、パスディフェンスも1あるんだ、デビン・ブッシュは。デシルが1、オケレケが1。で、ネルソン、ロイド、ジャクソン、ブッシュで1つずつ。フォースファンブルはないけど、タッチダウンもないね。キックは、まあ、フィードゴール、完璧。で、タニーが平均、ネットアベレージは 52.3、めったに見ないよ、本当に。キックリターンもね、まあ、そんな感じですね。結局のところ、ルドルフにインターセプト5回投げさせたっていうのが勝った原因です。はい、以上。ということで今日の試合はここら辺で終わりたいと思います。さあ、ジュージュがモラル上がりました。素晴らしい。ただ、誰も能力値は上がらないと。悲しいな、悲しいな。まあ、タイリー・ジャクソンいいよ。うん。エドワーズは、大丈夫ね。モラル上がってるね。素晴らしい、素晴らしい。コナーは、ほとんど試合出てなかったわ。デビジョンも、まあ。そうなんです。センター、パンシートレードして、彼をスタメンにしています、今。あと、そろそろトレイシービン、クリス・ロイドの、が剥がれるのは、来週剥がれますね、絶対これ。今、470いくつ、473X、スナップだったんで、あと、27スナップで、デベロップメントトレートが分かります。まあ、分かるんですけれども、デベロップメントトレートが分かります。デビブッシュ、取ってくれ頼む !MVP 取ってくれ週間 MVP を。取ったことないんだよ取ってくれ2インターでしょいけるよ、いけるよ。では、本日の試合はここら辺で終わりたいと思います。そして配信も終わらせていただきます。それでは、お疲れ様でした。